Thank you very much, Dennis. So I'm very glad that we can organize this web conference after canceling the conference in Brussels due to these difficult circumstances. I hope that you are all well installed and safely. So I will give you a brief introduction of the SPOTVIEW project. So SPOTVIEW stands for Sustainable Processes and Optimized Techniques for Industrially Efficient Water Use. So the objectives of this project were to develop, demonstrate innovative, efficient processes and technology components to optimize the use of natural resources, especially water, in 3 sectors. So the 3 sectors are dairy industry, pulp and paper, and steel industry. So during this project, we have tested at laboratory scale and demonstration pilot scale 14 existing and new technologies so that I will develop later. And then we also have these technologies were used for new water management practices, 9 of them, that were assessed in simulated environment or operational environment in the 3 sectors. And from these, we have selected 7 and tested, demonstrated in industrial environment the best and most promising technologies or technology chains. So to do this, we have built a nice consortium with very complementary partners. 6 of them were knowledge providers. We had 3 new technology developers with 3 SMEs. We have had also technology suppliers, Valmet and Cadent, and the technology end users from pulp and paper, Sika and ACT, from the steel industry, ArcelorMittal, and from the dairy industry, so Mevgal, a Greek company. So all these partners were from 9 different EU countries. So the concept of the project were based on, as I mentioned, different technology components that were developed at laboratory and pilot scale first. So most of this technology were separation processes like filtration, ultrafiltrations, deionization, or also aerobic, anaerobic membrane bioreactor. But we also tested disinfection technologies like elevated pressure sonication, biocontrol, or also a chemical heat pump as heat recovery processes. So as I said, these technologies, some were tested in 1 or 2 or even 3 different sectors. And all these technologies were also assessed for technical, economical, and environmental benefits. So to develop new technology components, develop valuable substance recovery, effluent reuse, chemical reduction, biogas production, or heat recovery. And finally, the benefits for environment and process sustainability were evaluated. So to reduce freshwater usage, energy consumption, wastewater, greenhouse gas emission, and minimize the water footprint. So you can have a look at the SPOTVIEW website, but I think the best we have prepared at the end of the project very general video to show to present some of the main results that were achieved during the project. So I think it's the best thing is now to present you this this video. So I don't know if I can click, or maybe Martin, you can go to the video, or and then I will send you. Is it possible to?
Sorry,
the video
inside the slides you are not able to start the video. It's not possible. So
okay, but
so maybe the video will be shown afterwards.
Okay, so it's not possible to show the video right now?
I thought we can upload like with the link and show it on YouTube. You have the option with the plus on the left side under your slides. If you go there on upload video and enter the link of the YouTube video, usually it worked pretty fine.
Exactly.
Okay, I can share an external video. Just 1 moment. I was not prepared to this. Sorry for that.
No problem. I think we will learn through this, through the 2 days a lot, and
I think I will be able to show you the video very shortly.
great.
In Europe, manufacturing industries consume more than 25 billion cubic meters of fresh water per year, representing 10% of total water withdrawal. The steel, dairy, and pulp and paper industries are three of the biggest water users. Finding alternatives to using fresh water was the objective of the SPOTVIEW project, which was performed between 2016 and 2020 by a consortium of European partners. For each of the three sectors, this project developed and demonstrated innovative, efficient and sustainable processes to recover and recycle materials and energy from treatment water, reuse treated water and reduce effluent quantities, substitute fresh water with alternative resources, especially recycled effluent. In the dairy industry, submerged ultrafiltration, which was used to separate proteins and fat from milk, proved to reduce the quantity of wastewater by up to 30%. For application in the steel industry, a combination of microfiltration and deionization technologies proved to be an efficient means of recovering wash water before recycling it and reusing it as a substitute for fresh water. Lastly, in the pulp and paper sector, two processes for reusing wastewater gave highly promising results. Ultrafiltration, tested in a tissue paper mill, boosts the efficiency of process water purification and reduces freshwater consumption by 1 to 2 cubic meters per ton. Secondly, recycling effluent from packaging paper production allows freshwater saving by 20 to 50%. This technique also leads to a significant reduction in carbon footprint, thanks in particular to a heat recovery process. The technologies studied in the framework of the SPOTVIEW project showed high potential for reducing freshwater withdrawal. Some of them result in an increased demand for electricity and chemicals and affect the energy efficiency of the processes. These will undergo further evaluations with a view to determining possible improvements. To sum up, these technologies have a fine future ahead of them. Some have already reached technological readiness and are being transferred to an industrial scale. The SPOTVIEW partners are proud of these initial results and remain deeply committed to developing a competitive, sustainable industry in Europe.
So I just wanted to thank deeply all the partners from the SPOTVIEW project, and I really appreciated the good friendship that we have developed during these 3.5 years. So yeah, this is my final word, and now I wish a better success technically and for this web conference. I hope that everything will go smoothly now. So okay, thank you, Denise, and my excuse again.